In this video, we're going to look at how you achieve a mail merge using Microsoft Word. Now, I'm going to be using the newest version of Microsoft Word because I've got Microsoft 365. However, it's the same process for each different version. There might be slightly different variations in buttons, but it should pretty much be the same thing. So the first thing you need is a document and some data. So I'm just going to open these up while I explain a little bit about mail merge. So the whole point of mail merge is that you can create one document and then you can add in fields such as names, addresses, whatever you like really from a data source. And what this means is that instead of writing the same letter out a million times or copying and pasting names in from files, Microsoft Word automatically does this for you. Now, this obviously saves time, it saves resources. Obviously, if you think about a business, if you're saving money, so if you want to save money, you know, you don't want your employees doing a menial task over and over again when they could just do the hard work first, get it out of the way, and just mail merge that out. Okay, you can then put in things like addresses, which will automatically get printed to labels and things like that, which go straight onto these envelopes, send the letters out, and it makes the whole process a lot more streamlined and a lot easier. Now, for the IGCSE exam, what you need to be able to do is take a document like this. Let's give in this question here. So create a mail merge document using this document as a master document and this CSV file as your data source. And essentially, you need to replace everything that's got these little greater than, less than signs with a proper field. So you need the data source, like that, and you need the file. Okay, so first things first, what we can do is go to mailings and start a mail merge. So easiest way to do it is click the step-by-step mail merge wizard. Making letters doesn't really matter too much in this one. So we're going to use a current document, and then we're going to select the recipients by going to browse and then opening up the file that you've got open, the CSV file or Excel file, whatever it is. So I'm going to go to my desktop, that's where I've saved it, and go to data. That's opened, and you can see all the data that's popped up here is all the data that's in here. So I can do that, and you can just press OK. Now, for each of these, what we can now do is I'm just going to pop this to that side, and I'm going to pop this to this side. I'm going to get rid of that, so I need that. And now I'm going to look at each one. So first needs to be a merge field, so we can set the merge field, and it is first name, so we click that. And then I also want the family name as well, so I can get rid of that and put the space in there. So I've got first name, family name. I then need the department, so I can delete that, insert merge field. So depth is faculty, so I press insert there. Tutor is course tutor, so insert merge field, course tutor. I then need to change day and date, so I can do insert merge field. So I've got day and I've got date. Then I've got time. I've got interviewer, and then room is site. I can get rid of staff now. So I think I've got most of them in there. The only thing I haven't done is inserting today's date. Okay, so to do that, I can double click in here. I can change that, and I can insert, and then I'm just gonna make it full screen so I can see. And then we're looking for the date and time. So I can click here and double check the format. So we want it in day, month, year. So day, month, year. Done. Okay. Now, the next part of the task, which I'm not going to particularly go and do, is asking you to proofread and check it's all spelt right. So you'll see spell check and proofread the checklist. So I just need to change things like following and current. And then what I should also do as well is make sure I'm checking all of these bits and bobs, but I'm not gonna do that today. I'm just gonna show you the mail merge. So go back to the, oh, I have missed something, course of study. So course of study is a course, I'll look for course and it's just course. So I'll delete that, set merge field and course, okay? Now what you can do is you can preview the results. So I can see that that looks about right there. So I can see, oh look, there should probably be a space there, so a space in there. That looks pretty spot on to me. Then you can check each one now. And that's now worked. Okay, now depending on what you're being asked to do, usually you get asked to print, so we've got to save and print. So I'm not going to save it, but I am going to show you how to print them as, firstly to print as the actual document itself, then with the merge field. So you can go finish and merge, print documents, and that will print all of your various records. Then if I get rid of that, what I can then do as well is I can go file print, and you can see all of the different fields I put in there as well. And that's it. So with this one, it's a really, really useful thing to do. I know myself as a teacher, the amount of times I've mail merged letters, I've mail merged feedback documents, I've mail merged loads of different things, certificates. It just makes my life a lot easier, and it just means that you can focus on the more difficult things rather than doing daft little tasks all the time. Anyway, I hope that helped. I am going to hopefully try and make videos on everything for the exams, so Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Access, all things like that. So if you found it useful, please by all means let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.